So I guess it looks a little bit cleaner than the Wii game. Are they speaking the fictional Japanese language backwards? Okay. Yeah, the Wii game didn't run at 60 frames a second, did it? I mean, I don't have it anymore, so I couldn't tell you. Morning. Oh yeah, we are Okoye from the Dora Milaje. Wakanda forever. Excuse me, princess. So this is Skyward Sword, the HD remake on the Nintendo Switch. The cartridge was obtained from the Maryland Library System, and unfortunately they want it back. I couldn't get a renewal on it, so I'll be playing this for the next hour or so. I did play this game on launch. I rented it from the Maryland Library System when it launched on the Wii, and I barely played half an hour of it. I don't remember a single thing about it. I mean, I do remember the game getting like ridiculously praiseworthy reviews. I mean, as you would expect. Why would they ever give a Zelda game a 7 out of 10? Could you imagine? R.I.P. Game Informer. You gave a 10 out of 10 to Skyward Sword because it was a Zelda game and it wasn't like obviously bad. Of course, the Wii. I think this is the first game that required the Wii U remote. Is that the Wiimote-less? I think it was called. And there was this whole thing where you had to recalibrate it every time you went into. What was it, like every time you went into a new segment of the dungeon, you had to like recalibrate the Wiimote. And now I get to play it with a D-pad and the dual stick controls, the way the goddess intended. Why would anyone ever play a Nintendo game with a Wii, in my opinion? It's just despicable. I was expecting an outhouse in a Zelda game, but here we are. Make all the jokes you want. So when does the game actually start? Hold L and tilt the camera around, okay. I'll hold L. I guess I have to hold the L button to tilt, otherwise you use the L2 button for Z targeting. The ZL button, sorry. I'm playing with a wired Nintendo Switch controller from Power A, but it's $5. It's probably not the ideal way to play a game like this, but this is not a fighting game. Owlin. Again, I've played only like 4 Zelda games I can think of, maybe 5. Because I know I played the first 3. I played Link's Awakening's remake on the Switch on this channel a couple of years ago. I played Oracle of Seasons. I played one of the Oracle games when it came out on the Game Boy Color because I rented it from Blockbuster. And I remember really liking it, but I only played it for a couple of hours. I got past the first dungeon or 2. I remember really liking it, but I don't know how long the game is. And again, was the original Zelda that long, for being honest? Where am I going? Okay, I understand that, so let's, dash. And of course I got a stamina counter. So I guess this is the cleanup version that runs at 60 frames a second, whereas the Wii version did not, I tend to believe. Although I want to say the GameCube version of... Get rid of that. I want to say the GameCube version of Twilight Princess ran at 60 frames a second. Actually, no, it probably did now that I think about it. We'll double check. Yeah, get me out of here. Remember, this is a Wii game, so it means it was designed with GameCube-like principles. So expect lots of door opening, lots of narrow corridors. Expect a lot of that. Maybe some Mario Sunshine-sized hub areas. But don't expect a lot of, like, open-world crap. This is not Breath of the Wild. But I've said this before. If they made Tears of the Kingdom look like this, with this polygon budget, it would probably run better. Like, the joke I was making at the time was, you know what, if Tears of the Kingdom looked like Twilight Princess, would people really complain about its graphics? Okay, some people would. But it would still sell like 10 million copies. Just for showing up. And it would still be considered one of the best games of all time. So what are people whining about? Aim at your target. Get the lock on. Yep, Z targeting. And it feels so much better to do this with a D-pad and a controller and a dual-stick control setup. God, I can't. I mean, I have a Wii sitting right here next to me, and I cannot go back to a Wii game for a Wiimote. I just can't. So much cumbersome nonsense we had to do to play regular video games back then. Meanwhile, the PS2 lets you just play with a freaking dual-stick control setup, so we had zero problems moving your character around. Well, eventually, actually, let me rephrase that. When the Xbox 360 came out, yeah, it was just stupid easy to control characters. They figured it out. They figured out how to calibrate controls for dual-stick setups. Where am I going? This is why I didn't spend much time with this game when I rented it. I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Fine, I'll target you and shoot an arrow at you. Whew. See? Yeah, so you can like recenter the camera. Which again, in the early 2000s, when this game came out, like 2007, something like that? When did this game come out? 2007? Actually, the copyright isn't here. This game also has motion control, but who gives a crap? I want to say this game did come out in around 2007. Because Twilight Princess was a launch title. Which I think, when did the Wii come out? 2005? 2004, somewhere around there? Examine. Yeah, so I guess I can save. That's cool. Be nice if they had explained that at some point. Well, there is an autosave as well. Can't go this way. Okay, so where am I going? Yeah, everyone's favorite part of Zelda games, figuring out where to go for the first half hour. It's almost like Oracle of Time, as I recall. So where am I going? Nope. I'm very curious if this is anyone's favorite Zelda game. Because I can't imagine people wanting to play a Zelda game with the Wiimote and thinking that's their favorite Zelda. Although, yeah, if you grew up getting really attached to, like, playing a Zelda game by swinging your Wiimote around, I guess it might be fascinating to have grown up with that experience. I mean, yeah, I'll be the first to admit, as if I were like when I was a kid, I really loved the light gun and I really loved the power pad, the concept of the power pad. Because that level of interactivity was kind of interesting. So I can understand people getting really obsessed with, you know, those kinds of games. But again, I remember I grew up in the Atari era, so I don't care about that crap as much. So can I hold down the B button to skip all the text? That'd be amazing. I have white hair and I teach practical skills. Howard loves brown hair and he teaches academics. Okay, thanks. Should I talk to the brown guy or the white guy? So where am I going? I can't do the jumping? Okay, so I can't do the jumping in here. Come on. 2 out of 10. Oh, it's Zelda's room. Oh, darn. I can't go into Zelda's room yet. It's too bad.
Hi.
Karane. So not Karen. Karane. I haven't seen you in any Zelda games, lady. Who? Okay, I wasn't paying attention to who she was talking about. Bath. Bath. Is this one of those Japanese baths where everyone's naked? It's like a public bath where everyone's naked. This isn't that kind of Zelda game. Seems reasonable. Can't go that way because it's locked, right? Yep. So, Karane, tell me more about that guy who's, attracted your attention. Karane. My God. Am I asking for too much? I mean... Again, if you played this game when you were a kid, you would probably already know where to go. What? Oh, that's why I'm here practicing pricking up barrels with the A button. Yeah. Right. So what am I doing exactly? Like, where am I putting it? Look what your knees, not what your back. That's what He-Man used to say. So now what? Oh, so go all the way. Are you kidding me? So how do I roll this? How do I roll this? Yeah, they said I could roll things. How do I roll it? Okay, fine. Let's take it to the lady in the kitchen who is over here. Oh, God. Okay, so, what am I going to talk about to Vamp? This is officially worse. See, okay, in Link to the Past, in the first 5 minutes, you basically, like, saved Zelda. Like, in the first 10 minutes of the game, you basically rescue Zelda from a prison. And this is the first 10 minutes of Skyward Sword. This. It's like using a forklift in Shenmue. There. That's right. I'm the hero. I'm the main character. I got that main character energy. So where am I going? Take the other one too? That's right, better give me that cash. Okay, let me get some more loot. Better give me all that money. That's all I'm saying. Better earn those rupees. Put in work. But yeah, I was in my 20s when this game came out, so I had no interest in playing this unless it was like really awesome. Were the Wiimote controls different? Yeah. I mean, I tend to believe it was just a game where you're using the nunchuck and the Wiimote and kind of waggling it to swing a sword. Which is what everyone wanted to do when they were a kid. They wanted to get a game controller that can swing like a sword. And they got one. It was a pain in the butt. Turns out that pressing a button is more convenient than swinging a Wiimote. I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, if you're like a kid, it's amazing. Hey, give me the loot. You better give me that loot. Okay, so, yeah, I'll have him give me the loot. Guess I'll take my... yeah, you better pay me. I'm sorry, pay me, old lady. Give me the money you're gonna give him. So I didn't get any. So you better give me that extra red rupee. Did all your work. Shit. Isn't this great? We get to spend 20 minutes figuring out where to go, and then realizing, oh, I forgot to move the barrels. Or quote mature, unquote. So I guess Nintendo decided, you know what? We don't have to make any more games that look like Wind Waker. I mean, they remade Wind Waker and kept the art style. I have to move these barrels too. So who moved the barrels back? I put them in here. Who moved them back? Can't pick these up. Yes, I can. Can I bust it? So where is it? Do I have to go upstairs? Like, where is the ceremony? Yeah, where's the ceremony? Where's the ceremony? Okay, look, anime guy. I need to know where the narrative trigger is. So go to the ceremony, but I can't go through the door. I mean, do I have to bash it down? Okay, I'm going to end this part of the video and cut a bunch of crap because this is driving me absolutely insane. Do I have to read an FAQs? Oh, huh. Oh, okay. Guess I wasn't paying attention to that part. I was about to throw this game out the window. Like, what exactly did the instructor tell me to do? I don't remember. 3D platform, everyone's favorite part of old Wii games.
No.
She's always waiting for me. It's a pet named Mia. So Zelda's father, Headmaster, is K-Port. I don't think. I mean, was Zelda's father ever named in Link to the Past? I don't remember. I don't think he was. Fine. Whew. I mean, I can't do anything else. Yeah, I am in a hurry. It would have been nice if you told me where to go and what to do half an hour ago. Sometimes old video games suck. Especially AAA video games that are supposed to be important. I wasn't paying attention to what he said, so I probably should have been paying attention to what he said. Otherwise, I'm probably going to get myself in trouble again. I never said this was a speed run. So I gotta cut all of this from the video. Back to Skyward Sword on the Nintendo Switch. In fact, which version is this? Yep, 1.0. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so now that we've saved our game, what can we do here? Right. Jackamar. Yakamar. Yes, yeah, now they tell me how to save my game. Gotta send your prayers to the bird goddess, as opposed to the death goddess. Stitch in time saves 9. And I got a stamina fruit. I'm not... Oh, that stamina. That stamina. Okay. So, I didn't want to eat that. Do I have one here? I'm only allowed to have one at a time? Oh, well. Good enough. Is it an ocarina by chance? No, it's not. Yeah. This is good practice when you get married, y'all. She looks great. It's like Mass Effect. Your choices might matter at some point in a relationship. I can't speed up this text. So what's this about a ritual with Zelda? What am I doing again? Yeah, I'm perfectly capable of doing the ritual thing with Zelda. I've been capable of doing it every other Zelda game, last I checked. You know what? Maybe I like daydreaming when I'm flying. Who's got the rules? Did Koji Kondo do the soundtrack, or was it somebody else? I never know who does the Zelda music, honestly. Yeah, The Boy and the Heron. Just came out on Blu-ray, apparently, in August 2024. Yes, this game has been called Nintendo's attempt at doing a Ghibli film. So, I guess Ghibli decided to meet him halfway. About a boy and a bird. You couldn't blame him. I mean, Mononoke and Spirited Away were massive box office successes in Japan. So do you think Nintendo was going to completely ignore that when they ended up making this game? So yeah, when that Zelda movie comes out in like 3 or 4 years, that $100 million Zelda movie is going to come out. And it'll probably make $100 million. It'll probably make $200 million just for showing up, and it probably won't be any good. But all the fans will be like, "Yes, I'm going to insert it into the lore right here," and then they'll be the meme about the guy with the cork board and the push pins and all the carpenter's wire, trying to make it fit into the lore. Just make a standalone Zelda adventure. To get fancy with it later, we'll try to make every Zelda game into one movie. Just make that movie an introduction to the universe and say, yeah, we're going to do a Lord of the Rings thing if this thing takes off. If they're going to make at least 2 more Mario Brothers movies, so why not just make, like an open-ended Zelda movie, and then they'll just make sequels that are like standalone Lord of the Rings-ish, fantasy movies. Why not? It won't be great, but it'll be decent. Like every other movie that made, was the Mario Brothers movie good? I haven't seen it. I've been told it's terrible, but it looked good, which is really all that matters these days. I mean, yeah, it looks way better than most non-Pixar CGI films, sure. Like, it just looks way better. I'm okay. See, he's not dead. No panic whatsoever, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't worry, he'll die. He won't die. He's the main character, I guess. This is gonna be the thing. A lot of hitching in the frame rate, though. Like, I'm fine with the visuals. The art style seems fine. It looks cleaner than the original Wii U game, sure. Which is the point. It's a reasonable polygon budget. It looks perfectly fine. Yeah, it's not stellar, but like I said, if Tears of the Kingdom looked like this, it probably would have looked just fine. If Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom looked like this, only a little bit better, it probably would have been fine. It probably would have run a lot better too. But they got fancy with their lighting effects or whatever. But yeah, this basically looks like Dolphin. This looks like a Wii game running on Dolphin, right? Which isn't bad. I'm not opposed to that kind of stuff. If the art style holds up, you don't have to add a lot of crap to it. Just make it look decent. And look, this game probably sold like, what, 2-3 million copies? What are people complaining about exactly? Now, is it a good game? I still remember, what was her name? I was in GameStop near the end of the year, like New Year's Day, and this one lady, probably was in her 20s, walked into GameStop saying, look, it's New Year's night, I'm gonna buy this Skyward Sword remaster, I'll get some wine, and I'll celebrate my birthday. Like that, I believe she said something along those lines. Like, she looked like she was old enough to have played this game when it launched, and is just gonna, stay at home, chill. Yeah, Zelda and chill. With Skyward Sword on her. And you know what? I absolutely approve of that. I'm a huge fan of your boy just sitting down on a busy, rainy night, not spending any money, although in her case, she spent $60 for this game. But yeah, just I got a library copy of No Man's Sky, and I'm just playing that for 12 hours. Just testing it to see if there are any obvious glitches or crashes. No Man's Sky seems to be fixed. So if you're able to download the patch, it's going to be more stable than the No Man's Sky Beyond disc that I own, for instance. Which is very unstable. It soft locked my progress twice after a dozen hours of progress each time. So I can't play this game. I can't play a game that's going to make me start over from the beginning because it doesn't let me roll back to a point where my to a point where my progress isn't gonna crash the game every time a storm rolls through. You know, something like that. So now we have a map. Press the minus sign. It's Benita Bazaar. And that's your boy, Okoye. By the statue of the goddess. Where's the goddess? Is this the goddess? Yes, the goddess. Okay, fine. Hope you're all ready to bow before the goddess in the White House. Just saying. that wasn't that was completely apolitical commentary, by the way. y'all better be ready. That's all I'm saying. Don't care where I'm going at this point. Should be able to dash up this wall. Yeah, dash up the wall. Okay, we're fine. Okay, where am I going? We're going south. Which way is south? Couldn't there be a compass or something? Here we go. I'm trying to advance the story. Which way? Ah, worthless. So I can't go through here. Can I, eh? You know what? Like I said, it's a new era. You can open your own doors, lady. I'm willing to help, but show a little agency, okay? Come on. It's 2024, girlfriend. Come on. What do you think this is? 2006? Anyway, like I said, completely apolitical comment. What was I going to do here? Headmaster's not here. Hi, Zelda's dad. Wait, not here. Oh, well, I'm leaving. Can I steal any of these books? Yeah, this isn't Skyrim. You can't just read books on shelves. What kind of video game do you think this is? So, nothing? Is that door still locked? Probably. Oh, wait, it's open now. Okay, so now what? Autosave. Oh, that's right. Hi, Kanane. First of all, why did you were just sitting there for 5 minutes not opening the door? Were you sitting here for 5 minutes waiting for a dude to open the door for you? Yeah. Worthless. Some side character you are. Yeah, Link is like Chrono from Chrono Trigger. Never has anything to say. Pantomiming. Okay, first of all, this guy seems awfully saucy for a dude who wouldn't tell me how to do anything. What? What? Okay, fine. I was trying to figure out... Okay, I can't... Never mind. Okay, so I can't go where I want. Yeah. I'm trapped. Every JRPG protagonist is trapped at the first town and the game starts. Every single JRPG... Okay, this technically is an RPG. Every JRPG protagonist gets stuck in the first town. It's always a disaster. The first hour of any JRPG is just... pacing, people. Pacing. Skyrim had literally had you... Well, you had to sit through an unskippable 15-minute cutscene before your head got chopped off. But other than that, you could basically go wherever you wanted after the first half hour if you knew what you were doing. Here, you're basically stuck in this town. You go to the plaza and ask people there. In the meantime, I'm asking around here, which means I'll do all the work and you'll just sit here and have nothing to offer me. Yeah, so you stay here and do nothing of interest, and I'll go outside and do all the real work. Best Wii game ever, right? Well, I mean, I'm more of a... I do have Super Mario Galaxy sitting over there. I'm not going to play it till probably Christmas, if I'm being honest. Again, I'm at that point now where I'm like, I don't have a lot of patience for video games that are mediocre. My backlog is too deep. I spent like a month playing a bunch of PC games last month in the middle of summertime, which is the worst time to be playing a PC game. The worst time to ever play a PC game on a heat-spewing desktop is summertime. During the heat wave, a freaking heat wave, I was playing Saints Row 4 in 4K though. Because there's no better way. Well, dashing, press the left stick. Okay. Just like in Oracle of Time. Hi, lady. Oh, sorry. It's you, Keat. Down, Keat. Down, Keat. Gosh darn. Where are we going? We lift any of this crap? We can climb boxes. Other than that. Castle in the sky, huh? So basically, so I guess Breath of the Wild was like, yeah, what if we just did this for an entire world? Just a bunch of floating sky islands, like Pandora in Avatar, I suppose. Hold on just a second, I gotta crack this up. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing Poco Rosso now. Is there a sky plane race? Yeah, I would love to spend alone time with Zelda. Ooh? Yeah, skip. Yeah, we don't care about the story in Zelda games. Wasn't the least bit interested in seeing that play out. Hyrulean? Rocks and stuff. Yeah, there's a NES game, I think it's called Magician, where it's like wilderness. It just says wilderness on the side. So how much progress do you think we're gonna make by the end of this video? I'm playing for like 20 minutes. I'm playing for nearly an hour. Shut this game. So basically it's like, I'm gonna have to find a part of the game that doesn't suck. And then come back later and do a video there. Oh, hey. Oh, now they tell me. I was just up there, and they tell me to go all the way back the way I came. God. Can't miss it. So is there a compass on the screen now? That's good. Hey, girl. Yeah, we'll talk later. I have no reason to grab that whatsoever. So, which way is north? I don't know which way is north. Yes, they're like a point. Yeah, what is north that way? First of all, there's a map. It doesn't tell me which way I'm looking. So if I go to the bazaar is east, and the water is east. So where's the bazaar? Is this the bazaar? Yeah, I think we're going the right way. Let me check. I think we're going the opposite way. Yeah, we're going the opposite way. Is it up? Nope, can't go that way. Nope, can't go that way. So is this the bazaar? So I went around the bazaar, that's the problem. Let's go back this way. Okay, this is the way. This is north. So yeah, I was supposed to point towards the goddess statue. Okay, that's fine. That I'm okay with. Been playing for an hour. My god. Talk about drip feeding content. Ugh.
Hey!
What? Hey, listen. They told me to go here to get the information. Now you want me to come back here to get the information? Jerking me around like a escaflowne. Not escaflowne. Jerking me around like an Evangelion plot device. Wait, where did he say to go? Yeah, where'd he go? Okay, I don't know what they wanted me to do. I'm just gonna go north like I planned to do the whole time. Yeah, I was trying to go north the whole time. Yeah, pressing the left stick while running is not too convenient, whatever. Ah, crap. Okay, we're good. Can I actually climb this thing? First of all, am I even supposed to be here now? Graveyard, light tower, plaza, the academy, etc. They said go to the Lookout Mountain to see everything. So now what? This is not Breath of the Wild. You can just climb anything you want. So now what? Up on the D-pad. I see a bird. I don't know if it's my bird. Yeah, I see birds. Well, video games have stumped me again. Ugh. Way better than Skyrim, huh? You know, I could be playing No Man's Sky. At least it feels like all this tedious backtracking would actually be for some purpose. It just feels like I'm spinning my wheels. Completely unnecessary. Hey, girl. Yeah, I was just up there. It wasn't there. Want me to go back? What's the quickest way north? It's up there. Just a sec. I have to find the stairs. I don't remember how I got here. Yeah, here. So I was just here. So where are the guys who interrupted me? Yeah, where are the guys who interrupted me? Garbage. So they told me to look, but they didn't tell me where to go while I was there to look. I was just there. I literally hit the up button on the D-pad. I think these things respawn. Yeah, man. Can't climb up there. I see a bird. Yeah, you gotta hold the L1 button. The L button the right stick to look around. Again, very early 2000s 3D camera control if you do it that way. I would just use the Z targeting like that. Quickest way to get the camera recentered. That's how I used to do it back in the day, man. Still works. Can't climb that. Can't climb that. Okay, I'm wasting my time. Can I roll into it? Not meaningfully, no. Game of a generation, huh? Was this ever a good Zelda game, really? I mean, we're gonna keep it real. Was this ever a good Zelda game? Maybe if you had Nintendo Power and an FAQ and a walkthrough, maybe. Uh-oh. I'm not dead. Ugh, that was dangerous. Better be something here worth getting. Oh, wait, hold on. That wasn't mono, by the way. Should have been a stereo stinger. Was that worth it? No, not really. Not really. Say no. We're not going that way. See, you can climb things like Breath of the Wild. Super lame. Yeah, man. I would love to know when the good stuff starts. Sure. I don't think anyone who I follow on YouTube is actually talking about this game. I guess they just weren't interested. But in 2000, of course, Nintendo was probably locking down any attempts to make money off of their IP through social media influencers and such. So maybe there was no incentive for them to talk about it. So yeah, it turns out this isn't a very good opening to the highly regarded Skyward Sword entry in the Wii catalog. With no Wiimote, this just feels like a rather whatever 3D Zelda game. Yeah, man, I don't know. Again, this feels like a game that your parents would give you for Christmas, and because you only had like 4 or 5 Wii games, you had to play them. Like, oh, this looks safe and unassuming and non-violent, and well, this looks completely, you know, just completely placid. Can I push this? That's a quicker way to get on, I suppose. No, I'm gonna push it. Hold the A button? No, okay. Hold the A button. Okay, fine. Again, this feels like I'm playing a Wii game through Dolphin, the Dolphin emulator. Which isn't to say it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that Nintendo is basically remaking games in HD with a similar, it feels like a similar polygon budget No, I would never complain about playing a game like this. I would never complain about a AAA video game that looked like this, so long as it was good. People will fidget, but I would love to know how they felt if they released a AAA, like if China made a AAA game that looked like this, ran better than Genshin Impact. Because they already made Breath of the Wild, didn't they? What's that Zelda music? Yeah, that Zelda shop music. Beatrice. Good day to you too, Beatrice. Yeah, that's why your door wasn't locked. Because if you had left, your door would have been locked. I never want to come in here. I'm just saying. By the way, I do appreciate how the game doesn't let you knock on a door before going in, and the person on the other side, you know, excoriates you and upbraids you for not knocking. I'm sorry, the game never gave me that interactivity option. But sure, blame me for your unwillingness to actually include those sorts of mechanics in these video games. Yeah, that's meta. It's a very funny meta joke. Like in Wind Waker, when you started breaking pots, and the guy got mad at you for breaking his pot. Life isn't fair, he said, because he's rich and he didn't need the money. I still don't see the bird there, lady. Again, more running around in circles. The scintillating gameplay we all lined up to get? Is this the scintillating gameplay we wanted back in 2006? Best-selling console of the generation, just saying. How many circles have I run around in since I started doing this? Okay, so I'm here. What do I do now that I'm here? Because I can't climb the statue. Of course, the other problem is no one can really see the statue because it's on the other side of this wall. You walk in here and you have to crane your neck just to see the whole thing. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, man, I don't know what they want me to do now that I'm here. I have to come back later and read an FAQ to figure out how to make progress in the very first area of the game. This isn't hard, it's just not explained. Jeez. Like, remember when Zelda Link to the Past came out and they would hold your hand? Like you were holding Zelda's hand at the beginning of Link to the Past? Yeah, the first hour of Link to the Past was I saved Princess Zelda from a prison and killed like a dozen moblins in the rain to get her home. And this is the first hour of Skyward Sword. Hop down? Maybe I don't want to do that. I don't see nothing. I mean, I see birds, but none of the, I mean, are those the birds I'm looking for? Let's just call it. We'll just jump off and see what happens. If I have all my health back. Oh well. Is that my bird? No.
Hey!
Yeah, have you seen my bird? I suppose not. No, you know, look, I played Skies Over Arcadia too. It wasn't much better than this. Like, real talk, I played that game when it launched. I'm that guy. I'm like, you made a bog standard JRPG. You made a bog standard PS1 RPG. You made a bog standard PS1 RPG with 3D graphics. cleaner 3D graphics. But it's like, again, you can't see the enemies in the dungeons or in the overworld. Like, blind random encounters, really basic turn-based combat. Like, you did the bare minimum to make an RPG for the Dreamcast. Congratulations. Like, just, like, in an era that gave us, like, Final Fantasy Tactics and Vagrant Story and... What was the other big one? What was the other big JRPG back then? Like, really, like, forward-thinking Tactics Ogre was on Super Famicom. Like, really forward-thinking Japanese, turn-based Japanese RPGs, and then there's just that. I mean, Grandia wasn't bad. I mean, at least it seemed to be trying a bit harder than Skies Over Arcadia, which was just like, Again, JRPG 101. No effort whatsoever to make the game. Like, Revelations Persona. Games like that. Games that are trying to do something different. And then there's just that. Again, I don't know. She told me to go there. I went up there and there's nothing to do there. What do they want me to do? Do they want me to visit all these red dots? No. I could try. I think I missed something obvious. Hi. Go Zell. Ain't it the truth? Sorry, my capture device slipped. But I can't go this way because the narrative has forced me to go around. Can I jump over? Don't think so. So I can't get over the fence. How about they just get out my way so I can explore this open world JRPG? Hi. Is that open world? Yeah. Well, good. Sounds way more fun than this game. Yeah, man. Ooh, Minecraft Funkins. Put down. Okay, what was the point of that? I have no idea what the point of that was. I can't eat it. I guess I can chuck. I can roll it. So again, I ask, where do they want me to go? It's driving me nuts. They just want me to keep exploring, I suppose. Ooh. Yes, I know that, but it's not doing me any good. So did I just put a rupee in there? Was Alundra good? I always thought the controls were a bit sticky. Like I was trying to do a Link to the Past, like dungeon exploring. But the controls felt kind of sticky. It might be okay. I just don't want to spend $100 trying to play the PS1 game again. I do have Wild Arms. There's my bird. I have Wild Arms in the PS Classic. I just haven't got around to playing it. Isn't that my bird? Can't go in here yet. Was that my bird? I don't want to go down just yet. Gimme. That's how you do that. So you don't have to press any button. Just hold up. Hold up, see content. That's how we play video games these days. Can't cut grass yet. I don't even have a sword. Where's my Skyward sword? Huh? This game does have cool box art, though. I'll give it that. Pretty cool box art. Music's driving me nuts. Okay, as is the rest of the game. Hey, how about you get out my way so I can actually get around? Nope, I can't go that way. I can't Skyrim jank my way around the gated these people are gating my content. You people suck. And I can't find my bird. I mean, seriously. Why? Okay, let me throw this. It's a good thing I didn't spend $60 on this game, is what I'm saying, you know. There was a time, and again, if they released a Zelda anthology where you could play, like, Zelda 1 and 2 and Link to the Past and all the Game Boy games and all the Color games and this and all, like, the Zelda, like, what do you call it? The Zelda Wii collection. I don't know. Like, do a series of Zelda games. You re-release them in HD, like in 720p or whatever, and you release them all as part of a cartridge. But what, they would never do that because they're already charging people like me $60 to play these single remasters, and of course you can just go on the Nintendo store and buy it for $10. Just. Zelda Skyward Sword HD on the Nintendo Switch. This cartridge was obtained from the Maryland Library System. I spent an hour playing this. An hour. And what do I have to show for it, really? Really, like, what do I have to show for this? I could have spent this hour playing a game that's actually compelling. Instead of playing this. Running around in circles for an hour. Again, okay, I can read an FAQ. If I had a chat, I would go to chat. Chat would say, go here, do this. But I'm trying to play the game normally without any, like, aids. I can't get to whatever that thing is over there. Yeah, fat lot of good this will do. I can press Y to return the cursor to the button. Okay, fine. Trash. Is the game good? I don't know. It's got a really long wind-up. Not interested. So if I had to play a Wii game right now on the Switch, and they don't have Fortune Street, I have Super Mario Galaxy as part of the Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I mean, that's the kind of compilation I would buy, and I did. It was kind of expensive, though. I usually don't spend $60 on video games, especially used ones. So I still have that lying around. I could just be playing that. And I have Super Mario Galaxy 2. Of course, I have to break out my Wiimote to play that. I could just be playing that. What am I doing? Just a second. Let me just see what's going on here. Hold on. This guy looks important. Oh, now I can... Oh! Now I know where I'm supposed to go. Distortion. Nah. Well, I found the bird in the waterfall, by the way. Yep, I found the bird at the waterfall. I was just there. Can't help being a narrative gate either, apparently. This game sucks. What? Yeah, give me the loot. So let me see where the map is. Okay, so I need a sword to go over there. So we'll save our game after we get the sparring hall. The game will teach me how to do Z. The game will teach me how to do Z targeting and all the fun stuff. Oh, aha! Guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin. Ah! Thrust! I'm pretty sure I can handle a sword. And Princess Zelda. Ha! Where are we going? What do you know? It's in a treasure chest. I got a Deku stick. Woo! This game still sucks. So I'm gonna go to my gear, huh? Where's my Wiimote if I care? Yep, got my Deku stick. How do I pull it out, though? Yeah, teach me how to thrust. I can't jump. How do I swing my sword? Wouldn't it be nice if you could teach me how to swing the sword, doofus? Yes! Teach me how to kill things. Teach me how to use violence. Oh, I have to use the right stick. So it's like die by the sword. I gotta use the right stick. Ho! Haha! Guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin, thrust! Yeah, I gotta use the Wiimote. God. Well, I'm not using the Wiimote, I'm using the right stick. It's more than good enough for me. Sharply forward. Press the right stick. Yeah, that's how it's done. Stabby, stabby. You have to do that. I have to carve it at that angle. At a 45-degree angle. So what is this? 7 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Yeah, boy, that's what's up. Flip it up, flip it down. Negative. Rub it down. What was that? Down, up. Down, up. Yeah, how do I do what I just did? Down, up, down. Down, up, down. That eats up all my stamina, though. Okay, down, up, down. That's what's up. Yeah, boy. Left, right, left. For a 360. Now this game got interesting. Took an hour for it to get boxy. No, I'm good. I'm good. Fundamentals, huh? Swing your sword. Press the right stick to thrust. Flick left, right, left for a horizontal spin. Up, down, up. For a vertical spin. That's what's up, dog. Now this game got interesting. Now I get to kill stuff. What? You know what? I'm the hero. I get to take my sword wherever I want. What are we doing here exactly? I'm the main character. Yeah, that's right. You better let me take the sword. I'm keeping it now, too. So I get a better one. This is a video game. I want the good stuff. So I'm not going to have this. So I'll give this sword back when I get a better one. Thanks. Deku stick. Okay, so now I got to save my game. So now the game. So that's your tease for the next video if I ever get around to making one. So now that we're past all the lame stuff, we can do the fun stuff. Nah, I can't break that. Okay, fine. So should I go to the more interesting? I can't believe I've been playing this game for an hour and a half. It took an hour and a half for this game to finally start getting interesting. I mean, I was running in circles for an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Video games. I'm pretty sure Remap Radio had a discussion about this game. I'm like, you cannot tell me this is a game that's like worth $60. I'm fairly certain the Wii game's probably worth like 20 or 30 these days. I have Twilight Princess though, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be good. Because the Wii version of Twilight Princess is supposed to be the lamer version. I think it looked the same, so you had to use the Wiimote for all the nonsense. I'm like, ugh. Just ugh. No thanks. And let's be honest, the GameCube was apparently like Nintendo's biggest disaster up to that point. Now, well, not as much as the Virtual Boy, but I don't think they had a lot. I don't think they had a lot at stake with the Virtual Boy, for being honest. Okay, so where are we going? We're gonna end the video is what we're gonna do, but we're going that way. So I don't know where the save points are. These are the bird statues where you can save. So I hope those people aren't blocking the bridge again. Otherwise, I'm going to spend another half hour trying to figure out where to go. So yeah, Skyward Sword on the Nintendo Switch. The HD remake. So it took me an hour and a half to get through that. That's why I make these videos, if I'm being honest. Like, this is the experience I had trying to make progress in this game. And this is why people use FAQs and walkthroughs, and nowadays they use YouTube videos. So now you know how to get to... I wasn't speedrunning, but, you know... I guess we'll let the music play us out. I don't know. I'm not saying this game sucked. I'm just saying it's got a really long wind-up. And since I didn't play this game as a kid, I have no reason to give it the benefit of the doubt. That's just bad. That's just bad pacing. Not impressed. This isn't the song I wanted to hear, but we're gonna listen to it anyway. Wants to mess with your boy.